Okay, hello guys. So yes, we are here again, like we always. But this time around, we are coming with something new, like something fresh, different. I know it's not easy trying to get what to watch on Netflix. My name is Francisca Obaba, as you all know, and to my left.
Hi everybody, my name is Messi Odunsami, and as usual, now we are bringing to you guys something new, something different, but also creative in this channel. So we are bringing to you top 6 movies that we recommend you watch on Netflix, because we know how hard it gets to watch movie on Netflix. So we are bringing it to you hot and we're analyzing it to you and make sure you watch it.
So if you're the type that, if you're a movie person, when you get to Netflix, it's always difficult to pick a movie, because when you be like, Netflix doesn't have a movie again.
Yeah.
No, I've seen this. So now these are new movies that are just new to Netflix, and you might just actually bypass them. You might feel they are not interesting. So we are gonna help you. We're gonna assist you. You're not paying us, but we are doing it because we love you.
Yes, we love you.
So we'll be giving you top 6 movies you should see on Netflix.
And it to be 3 Nigerian movies and 3 K-drama movies. Annyeonghaseyo! So we are bringing to you dramas that we feel you need to watch. And if it's on Netflix, then it's interesting. You know that.
Okay.
So top 1 on our list is Under the Queen's Umbrella.
늘 상기시켜. 우리 엄만 공무시다.
Queen Arion, which was played by Kim Hye-soo, is supposed to act with grace and dignity, but she has sons who are troublemakers. She gives up on these protocols and she struggles to change her son into eligible princes through education.
내게 충성을 맹세하고 복종하게.
So what do you think about Queen Hye-yoon having an Aoyeong? Like,
I see as a strong lady, someone who is strong, in the midst of, when you're in the palace now, Korean movies, there's this politics that involves death, different kind of tragedy.
Like,
setups.
This is actually a very different aspect, but the same aspect of Korean movie. I actually love Korean movies, but this one is actually different. This one is the motherly love. She's actually covering her son. It's not even her own biological son. She's also covering her stepson. Like, the umbrella was all over her children. She was always, before you strike her son, she's already there. Like, before you try to do something to bring her sons down, she's there. She's the perfect mother. Like, that motherly love. The movie is a must-watch movie. Like,
and also I noticed the coordination between the sons.
Yes,
if you ask one to kneel down, if that person is not kneeling down, the whole won't kneel down.
Like, it's so
but
perfect.
if one is kneeling down, the whole, like this, apart from power and everything, that's blood, that blood love, that family love is
beautiful.
there, and it's a beautiful
and
movie.
my best scene was where she was actually very sad and she was in the room. She was just alone. She didn't want to. I think she was thinking of her next move. Then her son had to, they were all outside waiting for her, somewhere with food. So they were trying to make her happy. It was so perfect. This is a must-watch movie. If you don't watch Under the Queen's Umbrella, I don't know what you're doing. You are missing.
No, it's not. The full season isn't out yet. I think it's still just up to. It's still coming out. Just 10. Just 10 episodes. But it's a must-watch. I'm telling you, it's a very interesting.
맹물을 100번 끓이고 식힌 백비탕을 쓴다. 수명 연장의 힘이 있다.
So alright, let's move on to top 2
of the K-drama.
So on top 2 today, we're talking about Tomorrow.
뭐 하신 거예요?
살린 거야. 난 사람을 살리는 저승사자거든.
Tomorrow is a South Korean television series that was directed by Kim Tae-young and Sung Chi-wook, starring Kim Hye-soo, Rowoon, Lee So-hyuk, and Jung Jae-jung. This series is about Grim Reapers who guide the dead to save the people who want to die. Rowoon acted as Chon Jung, in this movie, and he was made half human and half spirit by accident, and is employed by Grim Reapers to carry out the special mission. You know this movie, yeah? I don't know what to say. The more you keep doing, like the more you keep seeing more, like the suspense, the twists and turns of this movie, it's so perfect. Like I wasn't expecting Jin Young to even join the group. I wasn't expecting director to even employ him.
No,
But
I knew it was gonna get employed. But one thing I learned from the movie, watching the movie, is you see those that commit suicide. The minute they want to commit it, yeah, you know, the minute they feel, yes, let me do this is the best option. But when they are close to the death door,
they're scared.
They do regret their actions.
Yes, and they're always scared, and it's like, why are you scared? This is what you wanted. And suicide is not a good. This movie actually talk about suicide. It's actually explained to people why you don't need to kill yourself. There are more things to life than, like, this movie is emotion. It's emotional and it's motivating. Jin Young had a good heart.
Yeah.
He was still saving people even after he went back to normal life. He was still saving people. This movie is a must watch.
Yes,
This is top 2 on must watch.
죽고 싶지 않잖아. 살고 싶잖아.
And going for top 3.
You should have top 3.
Guys. Boom, 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 boom.
No, I think we need a keyboardist.
Like
to be on
we
this
do, because this
particular
particular movie, guys.
Calm down.
I need to calm down and tell you guys this movie. Hello, lovers of Alchemy of Soul. Episode 21 is coming December 10, guys. Like,
Can't wait.
we can't, like, boom, 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 boom. We can't wait. We want to see what Mudoka. I want to see.
I can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
Guys, like, I want to know what's gonna happen at this. What's happening?
Because when that season 20 finished, like the thing just
Like, I was so pissed. I was like, why?
I was like, why my brother wanted to watch, I was like, please don't watch it yet. Let's the episode 21 come out first.
Please,
because Eagle, you know, like, no,
You know,
why?
yes. Speaking of which, I actually had an argument with my colleague, and he was like, "It's season 2 messing up episodes." I was like, "Not episode 21." I was like, "It's episode 21."
No, people actually felt it was season 2 though.
But
because
it's episode
December.
21 that is
Episode
coming out,
21,
guys.
yes.
Not season. It's I don't know. Maybe it's Netflix.
Even
actually,
when you
but
check
it's
it, when you
episode
check it
21 coming
online,
out.
when you check it online, you tend to see season 2. Not until you go to Netflix. That's
Then
when you see it's episode 21.
So
yes.
please, guys, it's coming out December 10. Just put your phone or your whatever on reminder. It's December 10. 21 is coming out. Please, I just can't wait. I need to see what Mudoka is she back to her normal self?
And
Oh god.
one, she ran wild and she jumped into that river. So this thing also died, but they were trying to burn his body. His
Oh,
body
he came back. Didn't you watch it?
Yes.
This
You know, they were
movie
trying to.
was
How would I put it? That episode 20, like the suspense was just
too much. It's too much.
much.
So please,
Like,
you guys.
It's so hooking. So that's why a lot of us, me included, are so happy that they're gonna release chapter 21. Episode 21.
Like,
December 10.
It's so beautiful. Like the suspense, the plot, the twist in that movie. It's too much. No one would have thought she's actually that woman's daughter. But let's push that one aside, because that one, you guys need to watch this. If you've not watched Alchemy of Soul, let's forget Peer Pressure. Let's forget that Peer Pressure is too much anything. You need to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't watch it, I will find you.
Oh, you didn't watch it.
And I will force you to watch it.
Wow, incredible.
Watch this movie.
The first time I watched it, my brother was like, Asian people with magic. Now that's when they start flying. Now they start flying from.
Do you know the funniest thing? When I started watching this movie was I had the exam. Did you know that I was watching the movie instead of reading? Like, I just said, okay, let me start with episode 1. Okay. I until I finished. I was so like it was so attention, like it was catching me. I was like, it's so yes. What's going on? Please, you guys need to watch this movie.
Okay, so we're moving to the Nigerian movie. Yes, our own. Yes, the production made in Nigeria. And some of them are actually real stories, some of them are written. But number one on this list, we have Eleshinioba, yes, the King of Men.
Because the king is dead, some important chief has to commit suicide.
You should have kept me informed.
Inspired by true life events in Oyo Empire in the 1940s, Eleshinioba, the king's chief horseman, succumbed to law of beauty and sexual desire on the very evening he set to die in order to fulfill his long debts of ritual suicide to accompany the dead Alaafin to the realm of the ancestors and derail from the important generation and spiritual transaction.
Osman's son, I believe.
Why are you here?
I came to bury my father.
Your father's death is a barbaric custom. Simon's going to stop it.
You have no respect for what you do not understand.
After this, the king dies. They don't bury, in Yoruba land, they don't bury powerful kings immediately they die. We all know that. Kings like Alaafin Ooni of Ife, the Oba of Benin, and so more. So, 30 days after the king dies, the king's horseman that we now know today to be Abobaku is to die before they bury the king. He is to die before they bury the king, so he can go and make preparations. That's what they believe in the Yoruba society. Then he has to go and make preparation ahead of the king. And if the Eleshinioba doesn't go before the king is going to turn into a wandering spirit. So that's what was meant to happen. So I think that was what Dunladi was trying to perform his last rite. He got married a day before and all. But when he was trying to give himself, when he was trying to go in transit, the British police came to stop everything and he was arrested.
Your father's death is a barbaric custom. Simon's going to stop it.
You have no respect for what you do not understand.
I think that movie, people don't understand the fact that it talks about the way the British, so far it is not their culture.
They shouldn't have interrupted.
No, so far it's not their culture. They see it as bullshit. Something they don't understand. They see it as bullshit. Meanwhile, they have their own. They have their own culture. They do. That doesn't make sense to us too. But we do not interrupt. Yes. We do not interrupt.
Yes.
So, they interrupting the transition caused the death of Odunladi's son.
I've done as far as I intended with this business.
Ẹlẹ́sìn agbẹ́dàrí ayé lé ọlọ́wọ́ ọ sì wò ó tóbi yí dànù.
Maybe mo kìlọ̀ fún ọ pé bó o bá fẹ́ láàrọ̀ nẹ̀ mọ́jọ́ jẹ́ ìtòlẹ́gùn lójú. Àmọ́ ta ni ọ́ ti dalẹ̀ wa.
The fifth movie is Sole.
I just use this to do Sole. This pack still no be work.
See the pregnant woman where you won't carry for 15,000 naira.
Sole is a 2021 Nigerian comedy movie produced by Aduniyi Ade and directed by Kayode Kasu. Sole is a story developed around the experience of a Catholic nun named Veronica, played by Aduniyi Ade, who traveled from Lagos to Enugu after failing to raise the needed funds for an orphanage home. On her journey to Enugu, she opted for a cheap option ride popularly called Sole, where she met different commuters like her. The journey from Enugu is ridiculed with lots of drama, including an armed robbery attack.
So what type of students know how to handle dangerous situations like that?
What kind of man slaps somebody into a coma?
I don't know what to tell you. If you've not watched this movie on Netflix, you're missing. Sole? No, you know, actually, yeah, some people don't like Nigerian movies. They're like, beg. But But please, I'm telling you, Sole is one of the movie that you need to go watch. This movie is unpredictable.
You
like
can never predict it. And I feel I am good when it comes to when I watch movies. I'm actually good, not very good, but when I predict movies. But I could not predict this one.
It was so good. Like you are unforgettable. Like this movie, it has the twist, the plot, the like it was perfectly directed and produced. This movie, you don't know what's gonna happen next. You don't know what's gonna. This is the first time. Like this is actually one of the first movies that I'm not seeing Shimwale in this kind of like I'm seeing her in a different light. I'm like, mommy, so you can act this part. Even Aduni,
she could act as a villain.
Yes, a villain. Even Aduniya Day acting as a nun. What's going on? Like this movie is perfect, and it's actually, you know what I learned about this movie? Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover.
No, never do.
Don't, because you know there was a part when it got to a part where everybody was thinking Aduniya Day was a virgin, but she was not. It was the person they thought was even a prostitute that is a virgin in this movie.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Just add it to your money and buy something for the children for Christmas.
No, you pump woman. 1, 2. You can't. Hey! Everything's pay, everything. Oh, you're not supposed to.
Sister, this is wrong.
Bed without words is what? Dead.
Okay, so the last but not the least, I know some people have watched it. Well, we urging people to go watch the movie because the originality in the movie is top.
We know you guys have watched it, but there are still some people that say they don't want
We
to
are
watch.
urging you to go and watch that movie. Be like, Anikulapo, it's overhyped. It is not overhyped.
Anikulapo, what am I doing?
Ìwọ ni arákùnrin tí wọ́n ń pè ní Anikulapo.
Orúkọ mi kì í ṣe Anikulapo. Saru lórúkọ mi. Aṣọ òfin ni mò ń hùn.
Anikulapo was released 30th of September on Netflix. And also it's a Netflix movie in partnership with Cap Motion Pictures. Anikulapo is an epic movie that captured the richness of the Yoruba culture. A Yoruba language movie, Anikulapo, features Hollywood actor Akin Kazim. We also have Nollywood actors Shola Shobowale, Bimbo Ademoni, Taiwo Bazan, Kunle Remi, Feti Abalogun, Adebayo Salami, Moji Olaiya, Karim Adepoju, Mr. Macaroni. Young skit makers were also involved in Ikorodu Boys. The story is gotten from Odufa, which means Ifa recantation. You know this Ifa talks, those priests say. Okay. Which was narrated by Baba Elebu.
Ọ̀dàlẹ̀rẹ̀